What is up, guys? Adam here, coming at you with another Everton video. This one's going to be about players that Everton have been looking at, just whether they've been going through the rumor mill or whether we're actually interested in buying them. So we're going to start out with forwards. First up is Vincent Aboubakar. Sure, you guys have already heard, he might be a secondary striker to complement Lukaku because he is fast, tough, and good at finishing. And he is only 24 years old, and he would cost us £16 million. So you guys can just check out this information if you want. We're going to move on to his FIFA 16 card, just in case you guys are curious about what that says. Next up is Batshuayi. He plays for Belgium. You might have seen him subbing for Lukaku and score a header in the Euro. He plays for Marseille. I think I pronounced that right. 22 years old, would cost about 15 million, but he's definitely more rough around the edges than Aboubakar is. I wouldn't recommend Everton buying him. He has a lot of weaknesses, and he doesn't have that many strengths. But somehow he's able to score 17 goals at his 32 appearances, get 9 assists. So if he scores goals, he scores goals. Then we got Shane Long. He played in Coleman at Southampton and fought valiantly for Ireland in the Euro. He is 29 years old, though he would cost us only 10 million. He's good at a lot of what you would want: pace, dribbling, shooting, and physicality, and he definitely would fit into that secondary striker role. Plus, he has a high defensive work rate. Lacazette, he plays at France for club and international ball. He's basically a solid player all around. He's only 25 years old. Although he is 30 million gold, which, I just say fucking gold, 30 million euros, I think, seems a bit overpriced or too expensive for Everton. Probably is. 21 goals in 34 appearances and scores about 1 goal for every 3 shots. And he has really good passing and a lot of other things. Now we're on to Malik. I think he should be bought by Everton. He's very good. 22 years old, only 10 million euros, and his finishing's high, 21 goals out of 28 appearances. He's good at long shots, through balls, headed attempts, passing, you name it, he's good at it. Moussa Dembele, not the Tottenham one. This guy's only 19 years old and valued at 3 million, but he definitely has a lot of potential. He's already playing in England, so you know he can play with the physicality. He's scored 15 goals from 37 appearances, and he seems like a smart player. Doesn't dive into tackles, plays short balls, layoffs, and he's very much an indirect set-piece threat. Islam Slimani. Who the fuck is that? Why are we even looking at him? Check out the stats for yourself. He doesn't seem like a very good option for us. So, yeah, moving on. The following players are wingers that Everton has been looking to buy. Arnautovic. He doesn't seem particularly good at anything or particularly bad at anything, but he has scored 11 goals for 34 appearances for Stoke City, which is actually pretty good for a winger. And 10 million doesn't seem to be that much for someone that puts balls on the back of the net. So you can go ahead and check out his stats for yourself. Okay, now we're going to check out Yarmolenko, whatever the fuck that says. 26 years old, would cost 22 million euros, so he better be good. Alright, let's check his stats. Honestly, looking at his stats, I wouldn't think he'd be particularly good. The last season, he scored 19 goals, 13 assists, in just 34 appearances. So that's probably why a lot of clubs are checking him out. But he does play for the league in Ukraine, so, like, fuck, how good is that, right? And check this shit out. 86 dribbling, so either he's actually good or very much overrated. But I'm sure he's going to be coming to the Barclays Premier League sometime soon, so we'll just see how he does. Next up is Cristian Tello. He plays for Barcelona. Well, he's a sub for Barcelona, and he plays either the right or left wing. And he's excellent at holding on to the ball. He doesn't really turn the ball over that much per game. He's a solid passer, long balls, through balls, or key passes. Plus, he can dribble. He seems like a really versatile player. He can dribble forward, cut inside, or pass on point, and he's only 9 million euros. The next player is Lestine. I want this guy to come to Everton. Check this dude out. Club, 6 starts, 6 assists. UEFA, 2 starts, 2 goals, 2 assists. And he's only 7.5 million euros. He can cross the ball, he's good at set pieces, and he can do through balls. So he seems like someone that would definitely be good with Lukaku, someone else tall, and that can head the ball really well up top. Saido Berahino. You might have known that he played under Coleman at Southampton, but right now he's at West Brom and he scores about 1 goal every 4 games in all competitions. He seems to do pretty well in the Barclays Premier League. Check out what you see and add what you think in the comments. I've heard a lot of rumors that he's kind of a whiny player, so I would definitely not want him to come to Everton if that's true. Next is Nani. And honestly, I've looked at some of his skills videos of when him playing in Turkey, and he looks like a fucking cock. I really don't want him to come to Everton. He's 29 years old, valued at £12 million, which is literally half of what he was when he was in his prime. I don't think he's still good, but the stats say he is. But just take that with a grain of salt because he's playing in Turkey and not in Barclays Premier League anymore. Well, tell me what you think in the comments. Grosicki. He's okay, but he is a substitute for his club, so I don't think he's really a starter at Everton. And we have plenty of subs, so I don't think we really need to buy anyone. That's all I'm going to say. Check out his stats and tell me what you think. Is he cranking up his middle finger? Next, I think is pronounced Wijnaldum. He plays attacking mid or left mid. In 38 starts, he has 11 goals, 5 assists. And just to compare to Barkley, 38 starts, 8 goals, 8 assists. But definitely with Barkley, he shoots more, dribbles more, plays more long balls, plays more passes, and he has 3 more years to progress. So I think Barkley's a better option in the attacking mid as a starter. Juan Mata, definitely an overrated player. Let me show you. So in 38 appearances, same as Barkley's, he scored less goals, less assists, less shots per game, just a slightly more passing success rate, significantly less dribbles, and significantly less aerial duels won. Therefore, I don't think he's worth his €34 million price tag, especially at age 28. Itsu Vitsu plays for Zenit, which is a Russian club, and compared to McCarthy, in 29 appearances, he had slightly more passes, but less long balls, slightly higher passing success rate, but way less tackles, interceptions, blocks, clearances. So compared to McCarthy, he's not a better defender, and he's just slightly better at offense. So I think we should hold on McCarthy, improve him, and maybe just get someone to switch in and out for him. But I do think we need another center mid. Alright guys, that'll do it for this video. You know what to do. Comment, like, subscribe, so you can check out part 2 of this. We'll talk about center defensive mids, defenders, and goalkeepers. So see y'all later. Peace.